and get your joy up. Embrace this brand new day. Let light and love fill you up. Get your morning cup of Jubilee. So much goodness waiting, so much overflow. All this anticipation. Morning cup of Jubilee. Faith, love, and joy, the equation. Feeding your soul, you're amazing. Daily you're celebrating. Morning cup of Jubilee.
Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to Morning Cup of Jubilee. I am your host, Jubilee, and I'm so grateful that you have chosen to spend a few minutes of your morning with me. Oh my goodness. This is episode 1. This has been long awaited. And so before we begin, I've got a special announcement. I want to let you know that I am officially a 2-time breast cancer survivor. God has been good to me. He has healed me from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. So this episode is dedicated to all of my breast cancer warriors, my breast cancer survivors, overcomers, to the family and friends and pastors and preachers and cousins and store owners and neighbors that prayed for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, I got a quick word for you on today's episode, and that is God will explode you. Now, I shared this the other day on my page, but I wanted to expand or expound on it a bit more. And one day I was just driving, and the Lord said, I will explode you. And I was very confused, but I have learned to kind of put stuff on the back burner and just meditate on it until God gives me some revelation about what that means. And what he brought to mind was the process of a plant or a butterfly, right? Anything that has to go underground in order to be birthed, or anything that has to be hidden in order to be birthed. And what I believe he said is that when I am exploding you, it means that I'm really exposing what has been developed and cultivated and birthed and grown while you're in your season of surrender. Whatever's happening on the inside, whatever trials, tribulations, whatever experiences we have had, bad, good, ugly, indifferent, they're not in vain. God is using them to cultivate us, to strengthen us, to give us clarity, to give us revelation, to stretch us, to grow us. And when we explode, meaning that what's internal will be exposed externally, right? And that the outside of what's happening in our lives needs to mirror what's happening on the inside, all of that growth. That's an explosion. All an explosion is something that is combustible, or something that is combusted as a result of intense internal pressure. So that intense internal pressure, you saying yes, you surrendering, you forgiving, you staying humble in a situation where perhaps you feel like you may have been taken advantage of or overlooked. All of those yeses I've turned into a season where now the outside, what shows up externally in your day-to-day life, will mirror all of that growth, all of that surrender, all of that beauty that is on the inside. So God is faithful, and God will explode you. Every single tear that you have cried, that you have shed, it's not in vain. It has been used to cultivate you into a stronger, wiser, better, newer person. And the outside of your life, the fruit, the blessings will show forth in your life, and they will mirror how you have grown on the inside. So that is today's Morning Cup of Jubilee message. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back every single Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. Go ahead and click subscribe on It's Jubilee TV and stay tuned for more episodes. Love ya.